Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this channel. Hopefully you're gonna have fun watching this new video of mine. So if that's the case, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Myself, I am back here after almost 2 months of a break that I've been kind of pushed to have a little bit because of the stuff going on in my life and the Christmas in the middle. So I am finally back here, and I can't wait to share with you guys the fragrances that I've been using the most in 2023. So yeah, firstly, what you have to know about the fragrances that I'm gonna talk about, it's not about the latest releases out of the last year, but actually the fragrances that me myself personally I've been using the most, the fragrances that somehow touched my heart more than the others. And yeah, it's hard for me to wear the same exact fragrance more than, let's say, 3 days straight because of the quantity of fragrances I have of my collection, which itself it's big. And anyway, I always love to try always something new. I am surrounded by samples and testers, so it's really hard for me to use the same fragrance like often, but those that I'm gonna show you they've been somehow special for me last year, so hopefully you're gonna enjoy. Okay, so the first fragrance, it's gonna be the perfect example on how your taste can change into a total opposite from one day to another. And the fragrance that I'm talking about is Womanity by Mugler, already a legendary fragrance, let's say, super weirdo. And so I bought it many years ago. I based my purchase only on the opinions on the internet, the ingredients, etc. And to me it was a total blind buy. And so at the time, as soon as I tried this one, I couldn't stand it around. It was too strong, it was too strange. It wasn't a nice smell to me at the time, but anyway, I was able to appreciate this fragrance by itself. I could tell that's something that anyway I want to have in my collection. I was always super curious about this fragrance, and I was sorry that I can't wear it. Anyway, during those years, I was retrying, and finally, last year, I ended into using it, and I really enjoyed this fragrance. So it's not something like, okay, finally I can stand it. I've been craving this one from time to time. Like, they've been days like, okay, today it's the Womanity for me. And I think that's because of, I don't know, something changed or in my head, in my brain. But I think that's the fact that right now we are surrounded by oud, incense, amber, etc. So at some point you need something totally different out of the fragrances around. So what it smells like, firstly about the notes. So let's say, basing on Fragrantica, you will find here fig, caviar, fig tree, fig leaf. People, there's someone mentioning hazelnut, and I can tell why. In fact, to me, it has something similar, slightly similar to Guidance by Amouage. And actually, at the time that I was buying this one, how Amouage smells right now after years, I can tell that that was the fragrance I've been imagining while buying this one, let's say. So finally I can enjoy it. About my feelings on this fragrance, so the opening is super fresh but strong. It's nothing freshy, simple juice. No, it's a fresh but particular salty, sourly and super woody opening. But in the dry down, I don't know, is it the scent, the fragrance itself, that the people have totally different opinions on the dry down, on how it smells? But on me, or or it really depends on on your skin, etc. But on me, it turns into a slightly sweet, almost vanillic vibe. It has something vanilla-ish on me. I really love this scent, and I really like how it develops. It's never boring on me. So yeah, finally this year, Womanity. So the next fragrance is gonna be something that at some point I hated. So after I went through the whole bottle, the big bottle, I tell to myself, Sylvia, you have to stop with this one. So I repurchased only the small one, the 30 ml one. But anyway, I am still using it, and it's such an addicting fragrance. At some point, I was disappointed by myself because I know it perfectly. I don't like when everybody around wears the same exact fragrance. At some point in my work environment with my colleagues, we've been intoxicated by it around because everybody wears it. It's super hyped fragrance, but anyway, I end up still into almost finishing still this small bottle, but because right now I have only 30 ml, but the fragrance I'm talking about, it's Vanilla 28 by KAYALI. And I don't want to spend too much time on that because there's billions of videos on YouTube about this one. But anyway, by my experience, you can tell how addicting this fragrance is actually, guys. And yeah, it's mainly super sweet, fruity, vanilla, slightly ambery, masking the dry down. Beautiful, nothing boring, but anyway, super sweet. So if you don't like sweet fragrances, it's gonna be yes or no. You have to try. But if you like sweet, super cozy, but also with a kick, with something, you know, extra in it, you have to definitely try. If you don't know this one yet, try it out. So yeah, that was KAYALI with Vanilla 28. Hey guys, so if you see different light right now, unfortunately I'm adding it, let's say, post-production, because I don't know how, but I lost my previous video. So the fragrance that I was talking about in the previous video has the story attached to it, let's say, and it goes like, many years ago I went to the perfumery store and I fell in love with one fragrance named Woman by Burberry. So I tried it and I like literally fell in love quickly. The problem with this one, it doesn't stay on your skin. So as soon as I went out of the store, I couldn't perceive it anymore on my skin. And obviously I retried many times, but unfortunately it doesn't work on my skin. I don't like to complain about fragrances. There's always some factor that makes it vanish, or maybe it's my skin or something, but anyway, it doesn't work for me. It was a no for me, unfortunately, because the smell of it was, at the time, it was supposed to be my probably signature scent, because I really loved the scent itself. And so last year, still went to the perfumery store, like having a walk, etc. I found this beautiful baby named Lamar by Kajal. Okay, you can see that probably, maybe, hope so, okay. And it smells exactly like Woman by Burberry, but better. There's no complaint about longevity because it's like with no concern the whole day. I would say even 2 days, probably. Projection, like meters and meters and meters. So there's no concern as with the first one, and it's even better because it's more animalic. I will tell you guys, it's a fruity fragrance. Now I'm gonna have a look on notes on Fragrantica, so you'll find pineapple. Talking about top notes, people focus a lot on this pineapple, and yes, you can perceive it, but I wouldn't focus too much. I don't want to describe it as a pineapple scent. Anyway, you will find pineapple, red berries, apple, cardamom and coriander. Then in the through middle notes, rose, jasmine, magnolia, so floral ones, and base notes, musk, vanilla, amber, cashmere, cedar, etc. So what it is fruity. It's fruity fragrance, but still, talking about fruity fragrances, we are thinking about something funny, something easy. Guys, it's not the case. This one, it's super fruity, but it's also super woody and musky, slightly animalic, super, I would say, sexy fragrance, perfect unisex. So it's something I use as soon as I have any occasion when I want to put something particular, outstanding, but not elegant, not formal, still funny, still appealing to the people. I want to reach the people, something particular that you want to ask, oh, what it is. I can smell something like that around, but not formal. So that was Lamar by Kajal. Okay, so the fourth fragrance, if I'm not mistaken, probably fourth, the next one, it's gonna be something super clean, super cozy smelling for me. Clean, floral, super feminine fragrance. To me, in my mind, it smells like mom. Super feminine, beautiful fragrance, something that I was craving. I would say it's a fragrance appropriate for spring. I wouldn't recommend it for summer, but in the summer heat, me personally, I was cuddled by how it smells. So the fragrance I'm talking about is Drop Issey of Issey Miyake, Drop of Issey. And so as I said, it's a beautiful, super feminine fragrance, super cuddling and cozy, but super clean smelling, super clean and fresh smelling. What you will find through notes is what it smells like. It's mainly lilac, but in top notes you will have almond milk. In fact, it's slightly creamy and milky. So almond milk and damask rose in the opening. Then middle notes, lilac, solar notes, jasmine, star anise. I can perceive it. Star anise is a particular note, but I'm not able to perceive it. Then orange blossom, and as a base notes you will find musk, vanilla, ambroxan and cedar. So beautiful, super cute fragrance. I would say to me, because I like it, it's a safe fragrance. It's not a safe blind buy, that's not what I mean, but it's a safe smelling scent. So something that I was craving during the year, and that's the first one that I've been using the most. Okay, so as a last combination of fragrances, because that's the layering that I use a lot, I'm gonna talk about Uden by Xerjoff, the simple one, not overdose, the Uden, and that's all, Uden Xerjoff, together with Shaghaf Oud by Swiss Arabian. So it's supposed to be a male fragrance. In fact, on me it smells slightly masculine. That's why the layering idea. Once I've tried, I went in love. That's a super particular combination that I don't know why the idea comes from. But anyway, talking about Shaghaf Oud as a base, let's say here you have mainly oud, rose and saffron, so it's super smooth oud base for this one. And in Uden, what you have in opening, it's mainly citruses, so you have in fact citruses, lemon, grapefruit. Then middle notes is rum, guaiac wood, sandalwood, super woody fragrance, rose, and as a base notes, vanilla, coffee, musk and amber. So yeah, it's slightly masculine, but anyway, in the layering, super particular, appealing, unisex, combination, let's say. I really love this one. It's something that if I'd ever be forced to have a signature scent, I would like to smell like this daily, because for me it's this kind of smelling, kind of unisex, but anyway particular smelling. And yeah, we're not gonna mention the longevity, projection for both. This one also is it's been many years ago. Right now I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's still super cheapy one. But anyway, the quality to price, guys, nothing like Shaghaf Oud, I think. Still hope so. So if you have both, try them and then let me know in the comment section what you think about my combinations of those two. And so hopefully you enjoyed this video. As I said, remember to like it, help me with this video, with my channel. Subscribe to the channel, share it to your friends, share it everywhere, and hopefully you're gonna have a beautiful day.